What a gorgeous... Oh, it's not hollow anymore. Nice. That's a stick. Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Now you don't have any right to complain.
Yeah, but the leaf
I
is
will hurt you.
kinda...
I'll hurt you.
Yeah, like, you can see the stem of the leaf, but... and the outline.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'll hurt.
Okay, so we're just trudging along.
Yeah, trudging
Moving
along.
in the
with our own soundtrack playing in the background. It's a
Rolling
heavy
around
soundtrack.
at the speed of sound.
I'm kind of making sure that no goblins are following us, if I can.
Yeah, so you reach a point in which behind you is a hilly kind of savanna. To your left is the barren wasteland, and currently in front of you, you are standing at it'd be to your right. Sorry.
Yeah, be to the right. Yeah.
And currently in front of you is the base of a large mountain range.
Is it too steep for the donkey to pull the cart, or is there like a footpath into the place?
It's more of like a slight incline at the moment.
Okay.
So, Mandok, you've done this sort of work before, right? What do we do?
Well, I was on the teams, but I didn't really do much of the leading. Basically, we'll try and find a footpath for the cart. Try and find the closest we can get this goddamn thing to whatever ores we want to get, but it's going to be a lot of legwork. That, and for some forsaken reason, we don't have picks. Nor any prospecting equipment, nor any way to set up a permanent chain between here and K-Wald. Basically, this is the most ramshackle operation I've ever been on.
We're just trying to find this stuff right now, right?
I suppose. Well then, in that case, we're just scouting. We'll deal with the rest as it comes.
I have my spyglass. I'm gonna look at the mountain for, see if I can see any caves or crevices, things like that.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, how does that work with a spyglass? Should I have, just proceed, discern realities with, plus forward or something?
Nope. It just lets you do that stuff at a further distance.
Okay, I see. Gotcha. So, discern realities, then?
Sure. 8. Ask me.
And what here is useful or valuable to me?
Let's see. It'd be on your left. There is an adjacent mountain, and it looks like there is a path between the two.
Okay. So I relay that information.
Can I do a discern realities roll as well?
Sure.
Okay, I got something I want to know.
Is there anything specific you're looking for?
Well, I'm looking for any signifiers of ores, or kind of any outcroppings or something. Basically, I'm looking for signs of where ores should logically be. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ask me one.
What should I be on the lookout for?
So, regarding finding ores and precious metals, I think you should be on the lookout for possible paths up through the hills. Because chances are any caves are going to be likely found on these paths.
Okay. Yeah, I do. I pretty much told the group that, and then set about trying to keep the cart moving uphill.
We point for the path that he found then.
Mhm.
That Erik found. Carnibus. Yep. Alright.
Cool.
I'm just trudging along the cart, smoking a cigar.
Alright. Yeah, so nothing particularly interesting happens. The evening is quickly arriving. It's probably 6:30 by now. The sun is setting. Do you just keep moving along the path, or do you guys want to look for a place to settle down for the night?
I'd say we keep moving for a while, but I'm also keeping an eye out for possible like camping spots.
Okay.
Yeah, like keep moving, and once we find a place that seems really good, settle down there.
All right. Yeah. You're moving for probably like another hour. You cover a lot of ground. I would say you definitely made your way up into, a good bit of the mountains. And it looks like there's a nice kind of sheltered overhang that you can kind of pull up into and rest for the night.
Alright, yeah.
Cool.
So take watch. Also make camp.
Wait, do we have any tents or something, or are we just sleeping in the wilderness?
We have a cart. We can sleep under it.
I mean, that much is true. And we haven't
Take what?
Is it a covered? It's just a cart. It's not a covered wagon or anything.
No,
No.
it's not covered.
So yeah, I guess we consume a ration. I would
Can I take
suggest that I take watch because I have pretty good wisdom.
It's a case of preparing a response, though. I don't know.
What? Yeah, I'm saying that I should probably be the one who takes watch because I have pretty good wisdom.
Okay.
Unless someone else wants to do it that has +2 as well.
No.
I've got
Nah.
+2.
Oh, I'm going to consume a ration and just pretty much sit about.
You have to? Oh, yeah, you do.
Wisdom is the one I prioritize. Most of my moves are on it.
How many watches are there supposed to be?
I think just one. I don't really know.
Well, that means someone has to stay awake all through the night.
No, we'll cycle on watches.
Okay, then me and Tom Plant will be watches then.
Alright.
What was I just?
I would say you,
Oh, yeah,
you
fashion.
need at least 3 people with
Oh, you-
cycling watch.
You do?
Sure.
Well, Viktor,
I was reading the take watch skill. Like it doesn't say anything like that.
Well, no, but I mean that's like when you're on watch. That doesn't say like one person's on watch the entire time.
We consume a ration, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we do when we made camp.
Cool.
I need to re-roll my haunts, which is annoying.
Yeah, we'll say we need 3 people to take watch.
Not bad.
Got an 8.
and I guess Viktor is gonna have to be one of those 3.
Well, no, if Victor's going, I'll just go instead, because I think Victor and I both have -1 wisdom, and just
Yeah.
Carnibus has like a
How
spy
much
class.
do you have, Mandok?
Huh? My
For
wisdom.
wisdom.
My wisdom is +1.
Okay, he should be the watch then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Well, none of us failed, so that's good.
Cool.
I take first watch.
Yeah, I'm just looking through some stuff here.
You can just do it in the order that we rolled, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I keep a good watch on Carnibus as well. Just for my own sake.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna say, Carnibus, I don't know if you're... Well, certainly has to rest, doesn't necessarily sleep, and is just sort of like... I don't know. I feel that adds to him keeping a watch on me if I'm still awake the whole time, just like tossing the stick to myself during the night. Resting,
So you
certainly.
can sleep.
I don't know, because, like, that still seems weird for my biology.
You're
Like, I
probably
certainly have to
thinking-
rest. But I also have, like, enhanced stamina, too. I would have to rest much less than a normal person would.
You probably have like a stasis kind of thing where you
Yeah.
just hold really still.
Something.
Imagine in morphing, you'd use up a lot of energy. If this made
Yeah,
any goddamn
as you-
sense.
You probably
Well,
need
that's
to
what
a lot more and rest.
enhanced stamina is. Basically, when I morph, that uses up a morph, and enhanced stamina gives me an extra morph. And so, presumably, especially if I'm not morphing, lets me be
Mhm.
active for longer.
Meanwhile, I chuck out the patent medicine that I made like yesterday. Make a couple more batches. They only hold for so long. Their shelf life is fucking
Sure.
awful.
So, Mandok, during your watch, you're fiddling with some potions and stuff as you're making them. You notice far off in the distance, maybe like 3 miles, there are these like series of torch lights.
Heading for us.
I wouldn't say they're heading towards you, but they are moving.
I kind of like creep. I kind of like. Have we made a campfire? Like, are we visible?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
if we did, it's out now because you're the last watch, so you're like early in the morning.
Okay. I kind of like jump down off my cart, creep over to Jaochim, and just like wake him, point out the torchlight. So I recovered my health.
So they're moving like across, like perpendicular to us.
Right now it looks like they are moving westward, kind of like walking around like a high spot in one of the mountains.
Wait, we recover our health with the night, or
half
Yeah.
our health. But because I don't, any of us took more than half our health in damage.
gotcha. Oh well, that's way too much. There we go.
I creep over hesitantly to Carnibus and wake quote unquote her up because I know that she's got a spyglass,
Yeah.
and I just sort of like put a finger over my lips and I point at the fire.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
this fire is like 3 miles away. These guys are just kind of walking up the side of a mountain.
Also, using my discern reality on them.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to aid him.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, I can't make out anything else. Then they're just some
can
people
I
with
try?
torches in the distance.
Sure.
Yeah, I hand you the spyglass.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. What here is not what it appears to be.
It kind of brings that into your mind, like, you get the spyglass, and it looks like there's probably like 15 people in dark robes carrying. Every single one of them is carrying a torch. You would expect maybe every few to have a torch, but for some reason, like every single one of them has a torch.
What is about to happen?
It looks like they are walking into the mountain.
Our mountain?
No, not your mountain.
Okay, so not towards us, definitely.
No.
What should I be on the lookout for?
Carrying that many torches, smoke, maybe? Maybe there's more people walking with them. Maybe fire.
I'm thinking cultists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna check my like spooky, scary book. Just like since these guys are close, maybe if it has some reaction to them, their
Nope.
proximity. Okay.
Nothing.
All right. So I wake everybody up, and then I just say that we wait here until it's morning.
Oh, first. Tom,
Yes.
on your watch, you get that, like, creeping thought in your mind, like, I have a book. This book wants to be read. I don't know if I want to read it. But it wants to be read.
Wait, is this before or after their watch?
Oh, this is before their watch. Because, you're on a watch by yourself.
I'm gonna make a wisdom roll.
Sure. Through mental fortitude. Alright, maybe you hesitate. Maybe you're like, I think it's time. You like put your hand on the book, but then you like remember it's like dried, fleshy exterior, and you just no, you're okay. You don't need to.
Yeah.
Cool. And then yeah, the fire march people. Great.
So yeah, I just wake everybody up, and I'm like, let's just wait out the night. Be vigilant.
Be prepared.
Yeah. All right. It's same.
Actually, knowing their behavior, like with all the people with the torches, can I try and spout lore on these guys?
I don't know if you can.
Or do we just not
identify
have enough
about
information based on this?
You know,
them. Yeah.
all we have right is that they're in black robes, and most of them are carrying torches.
Yes.
All of them
They're in
are.
the mountains.
And
I'll
judging what we've seen so far from this, cultists seem to be pretty common.
Yeah. Although that said, this is a far away from where we saw the cultists before.
Hmm. But yeah,
And
we saw.
though,
But
I
we
seem
saw
to
them.
recall
We
those
saw.
guys. I don't know. This might have just been in my mind. I don't know if I vaguely recall them being in like red robes or something, not black robes. That might not be true, but
Well, let's say this: we recovered one of their books in the north. We ran into them in the southeast, and now we're far southwest, and they're traveling en masse through a mountain
Assuming that
path.
it's the same. That it's the same faction, which
Assuming
we don't know.
it's the same faction, there might be some cult on cult bullshit going on.
Yeah, but again, we don't even know if they're cultists. They
Yeah.
just are wearing black robes. Like,
It's the assumption I'm
cult,
operating
cult.
under.
yeah.
That's a pun worthy of snack. Cult action going on.
Oh,
That is
I get
actually
it.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
I get it.
God damn it.
So yeah, I guess we just wait.
You're a real cult for saying that.
Right, yeah. I mean, the sun rises. They don't like making a reappearance, and they're pretty far
So-
away.
I said we don't go that direction.
Try and give those guys a wide berth if they approach us.
Yeah, it's 15 at least 15 guys in black robes. You know, that doesn't sound like a good day.
They're wearing robes and they've got torches. We've got steel. Or in my case, a giant wooden shaft.
Yeah, but there's 15 of them at least.
That means more of them will die than us.
Well, if, you want to be brave and take on 15 guys. That's your prerogative, but
Well, I
that's not-
mean,
Hey, I'm not
you
the
guys
I'm not the
got your
fighter.
asses kicked by 4 of these fuckers.
I'll have you know that in that last fight with the goblins, who had the highest body count?
Viktor, I think.
I killed 2.
I have like, let's see. According to my bio, 2 vile bugmen and a goblin.
I killed 2 of the goblins.
Certainly you got more than just one.
No, you
I
killed
might-
one with the rock, and you grabbed one and tried to throw him, but you failed.
Yeah, but he ran away.
And I could have grabbed one, and then I killed the one that I was interrogating.
So,
I got one.
in
I
the
literally
actual
only got
fight,
that
we all
goblin.
only killed one, and the rest was just clean up and surrendered enemies.
Anyway, that's not important. What's important is I think we don't go anywhere near those guys.
Point taken.
Are you
Let's
sure?
just keep prospecting and leave here a little bit richer.
I agree.
Alright, so let's spend some time searching the mountains. I'm gonna make a discovery, like an encounter roll, every, I'm gonna say 4 hours, as you guys are like exploring and wandering the mountains.
Do we get random encounters?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I roll random encounters. So, like, if we land on a good roll, we'll find your shit.
So, occasionally, does the screen just get blurry and like it zooms in on us, and then all of a sudden we're like in turn-based combat mode?
Yeah.
That's only if you manage to throw the stick and it doesn't come back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Has there been
wow.
any changes in the way the stick acts in these mountains?
No, but you guys rolled my designated number at the first thing, so congratulations. This is going to take much shorter. So, yeah, let's see, you're wandering kind of up the path. Do you take the donkey with you?
Is it?
If
We
we
shouldn't
can,
leave
I
it.
assume.
Yeah, if we can. If it's like a beaten path that the donkey can traverse.
Yeah, it's a fucking donkey.
Yeah.
So as long as you're like being careful and
They're
like,
bred
not
for this
falling
shit.
off, yeah.
Yeah, they're better at this than like horses or shit like that.
I should mention you
Probably
guys
better than we are.
are very high up at the moment.
Uh.
It's not like quite treacherous footing because there's still a path, but you wouldn't want to fall.
Ooh,
So it's
ooh, ooh.
probably like colder and stuff.
Yeah,
Is-
it's definitely cooler.
Is Victor having trouble breathing?
No, I'm okay.
Does the far south have a high altitude?
Yeah, we have a little mountain range.
He's probably doing better than he was in the wasteland, at least.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
So far south is like where he's from is like past
South.
but it's like past the equator. Like it's starting to get cold again. It's not even hotter
Yeah.
there than it
All
is
we
here.
know is that it's on the other side of the sea.
The far South Sea.
Yeah.
That's all we know.
But yeah, no, it's beyond the equator, so it's not like
And I'm from I'm gonna say my character's off from the east somewhere. Like east of
And,
wherever this is.
Mine's from
Eastern
Brisk.
land.
No, you're from
The west.
T-Fold on the sea, right?
No, T-Fold is just the town that I came
Oh,
to
okay.
K-Wold from while travelling here.
We're actually fairly close to Brisk at this point. Probably close. Well, are we closer to Brisk than to K-Wold?
Let me see. I wrote down where Brisk was. I gave it coordinates.
It took me a week to get there and get back.
Well, that's what you said it took you. You may not. You may be incorrect.
What? No,
Brisk
I mean, remember
is-
that we took the break when I got my new Squire, and I was able to do that?
Yeah, so let me count up some miles here. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. So that's that, and then I need to go.
So I might be somewhat familiar with this area. Maybe not this area, but like just
Yeah, it's pretty much. You're pretty much at the equidistant point between K-Wold and Brisk.
And where are we now from? We're sort of southeast-ish?
Or
Southwest.
southwest.
Oh, southwest.
Yeah.
Because I'm natively from southeast, but very far east.
if you look
Okay.
at the shitty map we drew on the right part of the Roll20,
Yeah.
the X in the middle is where we started, and we're to the southwest of that.
Damn, that's a terrible map compared to what I have.
I know.
How do you draw, actually?
There's
On
a rock icon.
the top left, there's a little paint icon.
So, how far southwest are we?
It took us
We're at mountains now.
it took us most of the day to get to that village, and then it took us another day to get to where we are from there.
But so we're, here-ish?
Well, I mean, I guess, but this map isn't actually correct. This is just us
Okay.
drawing.
It's just a representation.
The idea was Austin has the real map, and we're just drawing out what we
I
believe
see.
to be the case.
Yep.
We actually need to update this with wastelands and savannah and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that to
Yeah,
someone
like-
else because I'm terrible.
According to your guys' map, you should have been in the mountains a long time ago.
Well, just the scale. There's no real scale for this map.
Right, but you guys went pretty far west, and you didn't hit a mountain.
So what happens? You rolled something?
Yeah, so rolled a pretty positive number. So you managed
that-
to
Is that good?
positive one? Yeah. Means it's not a negative one. So let's see.
Okay.
You're trotting your donkey up a path when you encounter a small encampment. It looks like the fire has been recently put out, and there's an entrance into the cave.
Recently put out.
And there's also this crude wooden structure kind of functions as a watchtower sort of thing.
And we can't see anybody?
No, there's nobody here.
If it's been alright, so I bring the donkey to a stop, and I inspect the campgrounds.
Sure.
And you say
Yep.
there's a cave here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we check out the camp.
Look,
What's the cave like? Like, how deep does it go? How dark is it? Like, how much can we see into it from the outside? That sort of thing.
It's pretty dark. No clue how deep it goes.
I throw the stick down the cave as far as I can.
It comes back.
It didn't hit it. Like, how long did it take to come back? That sort of.
I don't know, how far can you throw something?
But so it went the
It's not-
maximum
it's going
distance I could
down.
throw before coming back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, are there any tents or some such?
There doesn't seem to be.
Okay.
So is it just a fireplace and like a...
Yeah, there's
Like-
a
I check the kind of crude watchtower. I'm looking for like documentation or anything like that.
there's a
documentation?
there's a series of runes engraved on like one of the posts.
Can I spout lore on it?
Sure.
Nice.
Rolled a 10.
Stella.
It's written in Dwarven.
Oh, I speak Dwarven.
Perfect. Then,
Just kidding. Do I? I don't...
I don't know, it's up to you.
No, I don't.
Alright, well, it's written in Dwarven, and it seems to be just a sequential list of things.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I speak Dwarven. Because I've been
Flesh
around a lot.
monster?
I've disguised. I've doppelgangered as dwarf, live among dwarves for a period.
Eating dwarves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just point it out to him, like that there's shapes here and that he can read it? Using my roll? Or does he need to do a roll as well?
No, I mean, you just hey, look, there's these weird runes, but I identified them as Dwarven. And, Carnibus is like, oh, hey, Dwarven, I've eaten some good dwarves before.
But
yeah,
so,
that's funny, Carnibus.
reading this, what does it say?
Step 1, light the fire. Step 2, use watchtower. Step 3, put out fire. In case of emergency, run away. That
They
kind
do
of
not
thing.
have any... This is Dwarf Fortress levels lack of
Yeah.
trust.
That actually makes me want to play Dwarf Fortress.
Wait, where is this that this is written?
On the
Um,
Watchtower.
It's
But
just
so are we up in the watchtower now?
No, it's on one of the posts before the ladder up into it.
I'm going to climb up into the watchtower and use my spyglass. Look around.
Okay.
So discern realities, yeah.
Well, you don't get to ask anything, but general surroundings. You got your spyglass out of this watchtower to the southeast. You see the sea.
Oh, okay.
To the northeast, you see a beach followed by some grass. To the north is a savanna. It's probably where you guys came from. And then kind of westish, you're just looking at more mountain ranges.
I'm
the
going
south is
to...
called the far south, and the west country is called the westish.
Do I have
I'm from-
dungeon equipment?
I'm from Brisk in westish.
I do not have any dungeon delving equipment, so I don't got torches.
I have adventuring gear, so it just comes with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And if it comes to it, I can altering organs like night vision and general cave tunnel senses.
I assume I wouldn't need to pull out a torch though, because is the fire still lit or is it out?
No, it's smoking. But I mean, it's 7:30. Well, actually, by now it's 9:30.
In the morning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll just make sure. Yeah, I light a stick and I walk towards the cave.
I gather up another stick, light it on the embers, and follow suit.
I do not need the sticks. My
So-
fate shall guide me.
So up in the watchtower, you also see an opened keg, so some knocked over rock mugs, and some like gross dwarven hardtack.
Are there any? Are there any? What are they called? Fucking plump helmets.
Some like mushroom biscuits, probably.
Ew, what is this cave?
Alright, so you guys just
Be a
like
cave.
go start walking in?
Yeah. I mean, we're being cautious, but yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are being so. All right. Yeah. So you just kind of walk into the front of the cave.
Yeah. I assume that Viktor, you're coming with us, right?
He
Yes,
said
of
that you
course.
didn't need a light source, so I imagine he's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess me and Viktor and Baldrica are, taking point, and then Mandok's probably like right behind us.
Who's going to watch the cart then?
I don't think anyone's going to come and take it.
Well, the two of you are outside, right? Or are you coming in as well?
Oh, I'm coming in. I would probably be useful if something should happen.
I swear to God, if you leave Viktor to the guy to protect the cart.
Victor, protect the cart.
Viktor,
No.
protect the cart.
No,
Victor, there might be heresy outside. Have
there
you
might
never
be
heard
heresy
the old?
inside.
Have you never heard the old wise saying, "Heresy shall never reside in a cave"?
I have Baldrica watch the cart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
that works. That works.
I tell her to call out if she sees anything. She climbs up into the watchtower.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys start
We're all
like
going
walking into the cave with your torches when you hear some like shouting down the hallway, and like something cranking, like gears start turning.
What type of shouting? Like,
Was it in Dwarven?
Yeah, I mean it's like low kind of gruttle.
okay, but so not like panicked screaming shouting. Like,
What's the common knowledge on dwarves in this universe?
Common knowledge: they're mountain folk. They like to build habitats. They treasure precious metals, and they're like excellent trap makers.
Or do they trade with humans?
They can.
Okay, so they're not just like
with it.
they're not just like if you hear a dwarf, you know that they're evil or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
So we may have just basically walked into a dwarf's kind of startup.
Possibly.
Well, shit.
Well, I mean, it's still useful. Like, we talk to dwarves about.
Yeah, and we could probably work out a deal.
But yeah, so you
yeah,
guys,
we
like,
don't
hear
have
this-
mining equipment, but we do have contacts who are willing to pay money for good
So
ores.
you start hearing this like cranking noise. What's your guys' marching order?
I'm in the back.
I assume it's me and Viktor, and maybe Carnibus.
I'm probably sort of in the middle-ish because I haven't morphed like heightened cave
Okay.
senses yet.
Then it's like me and Viktor are shoulder to shoulder. Then right behind us are Mandok, Carnibus, and Tom Plant.
I'll be rear guard then.
All right.
What's that?
So let's see. As you guys are walking forward, you hear some shouting down the hallway, and then like things start cranking, and you hear like rocks grinding on rocks, and suddenly, let's see. Jaochim and Viktor, you notice you're moving faster forward than the rest of the guys, and the rest of you kind of like, what do you guys do?
Oh god, they're on a dwarven conveyor belt.
I look down at my feet. What's going on?
It looks like the rock beneath you is moving forward.
Like a slow rate that's not freaking me out, or is it like?
I mean, it's moving forward. It's not particularly fast, but
Can I discern realities?
yeah.
Okay. Nope, I have no
No.
fucking idea what's going on.
Right.
No, you have no clue what's going on.
This is a cave, Mandok.
No, I was trying to
right.
like work
You
out
can
if it was
ask
a
one.
cave in or something.
What is about to happen?
What's about to happen is, you ever play Dwarf Fortress where you can make the retractable bridges?
Oh my
No.
god. Oh
Well, you-
fuck.
Have
Well,
we
you
just
might
walked
be
into
able
a
to retract
squisher
the
trap?
bridge.
Oh God, is this where we die?
I start moving forward a bit faster.
Yeah, so alright, yeah, you start like running off. By now there's probably like a foot gap. Let's see, so Mandok, you would stop walking because in front of you you notice the rock like disconnects from the rock and starts like moving away from you. The floor disconnects.
I back off.
Yeah.
What's down there?
You don't know, it's dark.
Well,
Hey,
Mandok
first-
is holding a torch. But
yeah, I kind of like I lean the torch over it, see if I can see the bottom.
You don't really see the bottom.
Wait, so Mandok and I are on the end where we came from, and as is Tom, and the other two are getting dragged away from us? If
No,
I-
Tom's behind us. He's rear guard.
me and Victor are on the thing moving away from you guys, and there's a gap that's spreading.
Jaochim, you notice in front of you a large like pillar of stone is starting to be lowered. Like the ceiling's getting smaller.
Ah,
Okay, I see what's going on. I could still make it through, though, right? Or is it, like, really going fast?
It's going to be close.
Victor, run! And I just start sprinting towards the gap.
What? Run! No!
Alright, you guys are going to need to defy danger.
Oh God damn it!
Still running forward.
Is this Dex?
Yeah.
Oh God.
God.
Oh. Yes! Victor! Don't trip me! Yes!
Alright.
Run, you fools!
No, we don't need to run. We're behind. We're not on the bridge.
Oh, well, run, run
Let's see.
myself.
Run myself! Victor gives himself a little inspirational speech. every
So-
time he does something.
Jaochim, where do you keep your sword?
Oh,
On, like, it's got a hilt, like, just next to me on my belt.
Okay. So you and Victor both like break out into a sprint. You manage to do like the smart thing and like slide under it.
Yeah.
And Victor like is just trying to move forward in his full plate armor. But Victor trips. Most of his body makes it, under this like very quickly closing wall. But it looks like his legs are still under there. But so is your sword hilt.
oh.
I just want to remind you that this is my weapon. There are many like it, but this one's mine. So I can't actually lose my weapon.
Not permanently, no.
So if you're trying to make me make a choice between him and my sword, even if I choose him, I'll get my sword back somehow, right?
Eventually, yeah.
There's this long moment where I look at my sword and I look at Victor and I assume Victor looks at me.
Victor,
There's a flashback of all the times Victor has been a little shit to me. And then I finally pull him under the gap.
I knew you would make the right choice eventually.
Since
Okay.
we're on the other side of this, and can I like extendo arm, reach out, and grab the sword from across the room?
Yeah, defy danger with dexterity.
Okay.
God, I'd rather lose the sword than you do that.
Okay. So, you managed to grab it, except, like, for some reason, it didn't go as planned, and you kind of, like, topple yourself off of the ledge.
I just run to grab.
Do we see
Yeah.
this, or does the thing slam shut at this
No, the
point?
thing is slammed shut.
So you're on the other side.
I'm guessing me and Tom grab at Carnibus to make sure she doesn't drop.
So what's that? 5 feet.
You'll want to act fast to grab them to make sure they don't just, like, fall off the edge. Okay. Oh, gosh, you people.
It keeps happening.
Oh, Oh
We're
my
succeeding
goodness.
at cost.
Yeah.
Alright.
All the way.
I'm going to open up Mandok's character sheet and look at his inventory.
What do you lose, Mandok?
Okay, I can fly, you guys. You don't
By the
even have to
way,
do
most
this
of the
shit.
stuff you got to bear in mind as well. I don't have those potions on me. They're in the carts.
Yeah.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. My staff,
But
I'd say a
You
healing
do
potion.
keep your coin pouch.
Nice.
Oh no.
Except, for some reason, after you got done with your morning duties, perhaps you did not tie your pants back like as tightly as you thought you did,
Oh, Mandok.
and
Yeah.
so like your pants kind of like fall off, and your coin pouch goes along with it. So like, look, either you can help save this guy, or you can keep your pants on.
I'll help save.
You keep your pants on.
I'll
This
keep my
is some
pants on.
crazy ass animation. Like, I
Yeah.
trip, he reaches down to grab me, his pants fall off right in front of me. This is.
And then you trip into having sex with each other.
Whoa there!
Whoa. I'm sure Carnibus could have all of the
It's like-
orifices they ever wanted, but easy now.
It's a good
Just
thing
say-
Victor is not
Just
here to see
through
this
the-
particular brand of heresy.
Through
Victor's
the
not
fucking wall. Through the fucking wall, Sir Victor detects heresy on the opposite side.
No, it's like my heresy alarm. I detect heretical indecency!
His head just spins around and, like, his eyes.
Sirens wail.
Heretical indecency detected!
I'll keep my pants on and let Tom do the saving.
Alright, Tom. So now, Tom, we need an interesting decision for you.
Mhm.
Buck
Flip
has
at
been
Tom's
passed.
character sheet and look through his stuff.
Are you kidding?
And maybe, oh wow, he's got a lot of coins.
I never spent any.
You've been
But
holding
you
out
know-
on me.
Yeah, I'm
You
the
could have
same
made.
thing. I've got a lot too.
But you know, the effigy of spiritual comfort slips out of your robe pocket.
Oh hell no.
And either you can help save Carnibus and like grab him, but you think your effigy is gonna like fall down this pit. Or you can like stop and like safely tuck your effigy away.
Can I try and grab the effigy as well? Like, I have multiple limbs, however many I want.
Well, I mean, at the moment you might be falling.
Okay, yeah.
Could I?
So let's
If,
see what these people decide to do.
you know
Yeah,
what?
what did
Fuck
you
it.
say?
I'm gonna let my pants drop.
Indecency.
So yeah, Mandok's
Heresy
coin pouch,
detected. Heresy detected.
Mandok's coin like bag just falls down this place, and you hear like a ripping sound, and then just like ting ting ting, like all over the place.
It's the saddest sound Mandok's ever heard in his life.
So I lose one coin pouch and the other one's on display.
Yep. So yes,
Heresy!
you manage to grab Carnibus with one hand and like are able to like stop him from going off the edge.
All right.
So, cut to us.
Sure.
There's. There's a. Carnibus blushes, and then it cuts to, like, a establishing shot outside the mountain as there's a massive scream.
And of course, it slowly pans out from the mountains to the area, to the planet, to the universe.
To the bar. To just the bar. The bar innkeeper hearing the scream.
Yeah. So I help Victor up, and then I sort of sigh because now I don't have a weapon. Well, I don't have a sword. I pull out my crossbow.
I go up and take your shoulder. Jaochim, thank you. You may be a coward most of the time, but at least I realize you're reliable.
Yeah. Don't jostle me too much. And I pull out that oil of Taggart, and I pour. Do I only get one use of it?
I believe it has a couple uses.
Does it have 5 uses?
It's got a number. Let me go check.
No, it doesn't. It just says applied.
Oil of Taggart. Yes, it's one use.
Okay, so I pour it out on the bolt on my crossbow just in case.
Victor turns around against the wall, like shouting, "Do not fear, fair lady. I will find a way to save you." I don't know if they
You
hear.
do realise there is a door in the way, or a massive concrete block.
All right, Victor.
Yeah, that's why
Listen.
why he's trying to shout over.
Victor, focus. We have an issue here. We have a wall of rock behind us, and who knows what in front of us. Probably a bunch of pissed off dwarves. So we got to be a team here. You understand?
Well, for once I agree with you, but we could try just take down this door.
Can I just try and shout
even
through
if we
the
took
rock?
down the door, there's still a gap. I'm guessing there's some sort of switch that will reverse it that we need to find.
Maybe, possibly. Well, fine.
okay.
You take charge for now.
Well, you got the sword, I got the crossbow, so you'll go first.
Fine.
And
Yes,
all I have to do is nick somebody with this, and it'll knock them out.
Follow me, and we go deeper.
I hope you two have just started embarking on like a dwarven stealth mission.
We have.
Clunking in his full plate mail
Yeah, with the torch.
with the torch, yeah. Alright, so in front of you guys, this like tunnel just kind of proceeds forward. It seems pretty like natural, but the further you start walking, the more kind of carved it looks. Like somebody clearly took the time to dig this out, polish the stone, make it look nice, that kind of thing.
So, how do the Templars feel about dwarves?
Well, dwarf were not. They're okay. They usually make good blacksmiths. We've actually had a few dwarven Templars, not common, mind you, but we've had a few.
You don't speak Dwarvish, do you?
Not really. I do know some Dwarvish, but my Dwarvish is far too rusty and unused to even.
Well, that's not great.
But I can order us a beer.
Alright, we just continue, I guess.
Cool. Let's see. You eventually come across like a ramp that kind of leads downward.
Well then, do we wanna?
I don't see we have much of a choice.
Hope. See you down there. And I start going down it.
Yeah, as you guys are kind of approaching, you hear like some people having what sounds like a conversation.
Shh.
Is it in Dwarvish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Do I pick up any of it? Like just a few words I know.
Do you know any Dwarven?
Well, not like I said. My dude, he doesn't know that much Dwarven, but he knows some key words.
Sure. So you pick up some words like safe, gone.
What about their tone?
They don't sound. They sound slightly worried, but it feels like one of them is speaking in like comforting tones, while the other one sounds kind of worried.
Okay, I whisper very quietly to Victor, hoping that he catches the hint to speak quietly as well. And I'm like, listen, we don't want to piss these guys off.
Agreed.
Okay, so I'm going to lower my crossbow. You're going to lower your sword.
Yes.
And you're not going to be Victor for a moment, right?
What is that? What are you trying to imply with that?
This is diplomacy.
I know diplomacy.
Alright, I hope you do.
Of course. The
Yeah.
Templars were usually actually quite peaceful.
Okay, I don't need the Templar story. Let's do this.
Fine.
And then we walk forward, I guess.
Cool. Yeah. You notice like you make your way down this like slight ramp, and then this hallway kind of opens up. Looks like there's a few rooms on the right, few rooms on the left, and there are a pair of dwarves like standing off in the distance in this like big circular room with like their backs to you, like talking hurriedly.
Should we knock them out?
Is there anybody else?
Right now it looks like there's just those two, and they seem to be like walking.
We should knock them out.
I don't know about that.
Should we try to say hello?
Yeah, I think that's what we should do.
Greetings!
When he does that, I lower my crossbow and I keep like one hand up in the air, like, you know, just peace.
I have unsheathed I have put my sword back in my sheath.
Yeah, the two of them turn around, and then there's just this like sharp look of horror, and then they run away, screaming.
I just sort of like facepalm.
You're fucked.
It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those nights, Victor.
All right,
You agreed to my plan.
let's go.
Now hide.
Let's go talk to the other guys.
I am holding the remnants of my pants to my crotch while walking back outside the cave to retrieve a new pair of trousers.
Sure.
I'm just sort of still blushing, just sort of like rocking, holding myself.
Fantastic.
Meanwhile, the anime.
The like goofy anime music is playing, like Misato's theme in Evangelion, whatever the equivalent is playing right now.
Oh, and you are holding Jaochim's famous sword.
Yes. How much weight does that add?
None.
Okay.
It's a special sword.
It does bear the
Yes.
weight of many kills, though. Like,
Yeah,
at least
it's-
5.
You
Its
mean
tags are worn but still deadly.
Yeah,
You mean that,
I hop on
Erik?
the
I
cart.
also have Joachim's as one of the tags.
Oh my god, this music.
Yes.
I just put on a new pair of
This was like
trousers
your-
and then head back into the cave.
Oh. Perfect.
So they're having an anime moment. Me and Cody are gonna die. Great.
Just sort of muttering to myself, it was like a baloney.
Oh my god.
You got the title for the video.
I agree
Like
with
a
that.
baloney.
Do halflings not wear underwear or what?
That got ripped as well.
Don't-
It was a very
don't
close
judge-
call.
don't judge Mandok.
I hope this isn't too loud, but this is pretty much what we hear outside.
No, it's not too loud.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That jukebox
I am
feature
gonna
does
take
come in
this
handy.
mode though, altering organs to just like cave mode go, you know, like vision, hearing, etc. That sort of.
Sure. So yeah, you're down to 3. Oh wait, do you have to roll for that?
Yeah, Constitution. I have to? Let me check. I think
I
I have
think
to
you-
roll Constitution. Yeah, roll plus con. Oh, but I get forward on that too.
Actually, I
Because
know
I'm adapter.
this is a kind of bizarre thing to ask. Can I roll Spout Lore to see if I know what Carnibus actually is? Like, I know she can change shape, but like know what a metamorph is in the wider
Sure.
sense.
Are you playing music for the jukebox?
Yeah, he is.
I'm playing the anime music.
It's
I'm
for their
confused.
anime moment.
I'm gonna use bag of books on this one, just in a kind of read up on this sort of sense.
If we're going actual anime, so Victor is gonna sneeze every time
Nope.
someone talks behind his back.
Yeah, you don't know shit.
Yeah,
Mark XP.
and lose a book.
Well, you have a book now about
Various monsters
I
and stuff,
know
I
something.
guess.
monsters, I guess.
Oh, but Tom knows something. Tom knows something interesting.
You know my backstory. You can decide how much that is.
Yeah. So
Tom
do you care about it being private?
No, not really. It's just
Cool.
I haven't. My character in universe hasn't decided to reveal anything yet. But I figure the story is out there. Like if someone really did their digging, they could find
Yeah.
out my backstory. It's not top secret or anything.
So, Lintz, you know, or at least you've heard, I don't know how you've heard it, you'll have to tell us, about an ancient story involving blood orgies and failed experiments
Jesus.
to the tune of this music.
I don't think Tom
long?
Plant probably doesn't need to explain that too much because he's in all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah. Like some paranormal investigator, I figured he'd have heard of a few bizarre monsters and shit.
Yeah.
And so with that +1 forward, that's a 10. So I have just cave senses. I can see, hear, and everything
Yep,
perfectly
cool.
well for caves.
You are now cave adapted. If you walk into the sun, you'll start vomiting.
The worst part about making underground fortresses, cave adaptation.
Meanwhile, I've just like pulled on a new pair of trousers. This one, a motley pink ensemble.
Oh god.
What was the previous one?
They were just brown. These are the ones I didn't want to wear
Oh, these
because
are
I
the-
consider
these are
them
the
too
backup
garish. These are the backup ones.
Yeah, they don't fit this occasion.
No,
Yeah.
his brown pants were for wartime, just in case.
Those were for
They were
work. These
technically
are for
brown.
pleasure.
Tactical brown pants. Yes.
Yeah.
When I'm
Words
fighting in the
often-
mud.
Not for camouflage.
Well, except in the mud.
Wait, so they're just like hot pink or what?
No, I kind of muted pink. Getting hot pink trousers in this day and age is incredibly tough.
They're like what you imagine any minstrel would wear.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like that pink in the back of Cody's background or Eric's background.
Yeah.
Kind of light. Yeah, faded. Nice, nice. Probably dyed that color out of, some sort of blood.
Maybe it was hot pink at one point and it just faded.
We'll never know.
Never know. Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I'm heading back into
I'm
the
looking-
cave.
Well, yeah, I'm looking around for any other sort of like where else this cave might lead, any other branching paths or anything like that,
Sure,
and
so...
trying not to look Mandok in the face.
Yeah, it sounds like you need to do a discerning realities. In which you get to ask one.
Shit. Is it- what here is useful or valuable to me?
Well, there's a large pit in front of you that you don't
What's-
know where it leads.
But can I at least see the bottom of it with my...
Yeah, you've developed cave adaptation senses. Sure, so you can look at the
Does he have
bottom
a
of the pit.
location?
No, he's just got dark vision.
Okay.
And you notice at the bottom of the pit is a large series of tall spikes, and
Ouch.
then just the floor.
And some
And there
coins.
don't appear to be any entrances or exits at the bottom.
Yeah, there appears to be a door. Yeah.
If this was a true dwarf fortress, that pit would have a shaft that leads to a lava lake.
Not to mention a bunch of dead kittens atop it.
Yeah, but come on, for a very early starting fortress, there would be no lava lake.
Oh, whatever.
I have my adventure gear. I'm going to have grappling hook rope to climb down there.
That
Sure.
depends entirely on the adjacency of the fortress to a volcano.
If this
True.
if this
still
succeeds
have
getting a
the
grappling
fortress.
hook rope down, I'm just gonna follow.
Well, yeah, that was the intention, that we would all go
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah, so one of your adventuring gear items is grappling hook, and the other is rope.
Okay,
Mhm.
so that's two separate things.
Yeah, you fasten it on a rock and make your way down.
What are those little what are those spikes called? That climbers use to punch into punch into
I
the
think
side
so.
of whatever they're climbing. Not
Oh,
Climb
yeah,
claws?
that's what you're talking about.
not
No,
like
they
one-
have a specific name.
Oh, like ice pick sort of things?
Like
Not
climbing-
well, an ice pick is one you keep in the hand. I'm talking about you just puncture them in and then and they stay
oh,
there.
I see.
I'm trying to
You
remember what
attach
they're
them to your
called.
Ice
shoes and stuff.
Ice axes
No, I know.
or climbers.
Begins with P.
Yeah,
I know what you're
Pintols?
talking about, though.
I think it's I only remember them
Climbing
from the
kick?
fucking I Am Alive game, which was terrible. Fuck.
Pittons.
Pittons, that's it.
Oh, Pittance, yeah.
I'm gonna try and remember them in case we're up in these mountains for much longer. Not that I have any adventuring gear, but...
No, but pittons would be nice to have, because you can, like, jam them into a rock and fasten a rope to them.
Mm.
In the MacGyver Season 2 episode Eagle, MacGyver must climb a mountain to save baby eagles. Short of equipment, he uses tent stakes as pittons.
Did you remind yourself what pittons were by looking that?
I'm just
Looking
on the
up
Wikipedia
MacGyver.
page.
Oh, okay.
And
I thought
there's
you-
in popular culture.
I thought you were using MacGyver to remember pittons.
No, I'm not that cool. Alright, yes.
That's like MacGyvering by using MacGyver.
Hmm.
Pretty much. Alright, yeah, you guys start, like, climbing down the rope. When you hear, like, a door open.
Look for the door. Look around.
Yeah, you see the door open, and then there's, like, a dwarf steps out, but then he looks up, and then, like, yells and closes the door and immediately goes away.
Oh.
How close are we to the bottom at this point?
Probably, like, 10, 20 feet.
Okay.
May as well
Yeah,
keep
so
going at this point. In for a penny, in
Yeah.
for a pound. I just kind of say offhandedly to Tom, I'm guessing they're not doing too well in there.
Yeah,
Meanwhile-
I don't know, they have Victor.
And then does the camera switch over to us when he says that?
Sure.
How well lit is this area?
Not lit at all.
Okay, fucking dwarves. Alright, Victor, I say we look for some kind of switch to reverse that drawbridge.
Ah, yes. Let's look for a switch. Yes. A switch. Yes.
So yeah, you guys walked down this hallway that had a few, like, branching rooms off of it, and now you're in this large, like, circular central area.
Sweed, I've actually got a question about Templars.
Yeah?
Are they like the Geth? Do they get smarter if they're closer together?
Um.
You can't
No.
answer that. There's
can't-
not enough
I-
Templars near him to be able to answer that.
I do not confirm nor deny this claim.
So yeah, we're just like checking the side rooms and shit.
Yeah, in the side rooms you notice, like, there's, like, a workbench somebody left behind, like, there's a hammer and a chisel, they were working on, like, a rock block. That kind
Look.
of thing.
A hammer, you can use this as a weapon.
In
Oh,
one of the
gets
rooms, there's just, like, a bunch of stacked logs.
Victor just picks up a log. Faulty log, and he throws it to the ground in disgust.
Yeah, we keep searching. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. You dig through a room and you notice that there's, like, a bunch of crates in there.
okay,
Inside the crates are just, like, a bunch of, like, rock mugs.
fucking. Are they of the highest quality?
No, they're not.
Oh, these aren't real dwarves then. All
imitation
craft
dwarfs.
craft dwarfsmanship is of the highest quality, Austin.
Oh, that's true. But by your eyes, these are very high quality.
If we pick up one of these dwarfs, are we going to be moved to Dwarf Brawl?
I take a mug. I mean, yeah, I take a mug.
Cool, yeah, you have a...
I also take a mug.
Need
Yeah.
something to speak out of.
Mark Dwarven Mug, 1 weight.
Oh wait, it's one weight.
These are pretty, like, rock mugs. They're not small.
I'm not gonna take it then.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, they're no weight.
Fine. I also take a mug.
I'm putting a little plus sign next to it because Dwarf Fortress.
I do not get this reference.
It was made by a guy called Urist.
I see.
Does it have a carving on it? Probably not a legendary item.
No, there's no carvings on it. However, Victor's mug has, like, a circle carved on it.
Yeah, I guess we go to the main room then and look around there.
Yeah, it looks like there's another stairwell off in a corner that just kind of goes down.
No levers.
Nope, no levers. Well, there were 2 levers, but they left.
Oh, wow. I get it.
Roll.
I guess we go down the stairs.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you make it down the stairs. You're in another kind of like same thing almost. Somebody copy pasted the area.
Oh my god.